She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. And when her youthful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fear, the sorrow no one hears still rings in midnight silence through her ear. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken. Sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe the way she's always paying for her debt she never holds. The sorrow wind still blows, and only she can hear it, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a flower, growing wild. She's so free. She's a flower, growing wild. That's for you, Betsy. Welcome. I'm glad you're here tonight. Happy birthday, Cat. What has happened down here is the wind have changed. Clouds roll in from the north, and it starts to rain. Rain real hard, rain for a real long time. 6 feet of water, the streets of Evangeline. River rolls all day, river rolls all night. Some people got lost in that flood, some got away alright. River busted through, clear down to Plaquemine. 6 feet of water in the streets of Evangeline. Louisiana, Louisiana, Lord, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, oh Louisiana, Lord, Lord, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Coolidge came down in a railroad train. The little black man with a notepad in his hand. Little fat man, ain't it a shame what the river have done to these poor crackers' land. Louisiana, oh Louisiana, Lord, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, whoa, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. What has happened down here is the wind have changed. Cloud rolling from the north and it started to rain. Here you go, big brother. It's for you. Only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish, wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once. Then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise are wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night. The illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival. The twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once. Then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. Love you too, big brother. I was so much younger then, and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once. Then tumbling down into the sea, now I know. It begins to tell around midnight, round midnight. I do very well till after sundown. Supper time, I'm feeling sad, but it really gets bad round midnight. That's when memories start. Round midnight, round midnight. Haven't got the heart to stand those memories. When my heart is still with you, and old midnight knows it too. When some quarrel we had needs mending, does that mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my heart and I'm out of my mind. Let our love take wing. Some midnight round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound when old midnight comes around. When some quarrel we had needs mending, Does that mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you. Lately I find you're out of my heart, and I'm out of my mind. Let our love take wing. Some midnight, round midnight, let the angels sing for your returning. Let our love be safe and sound. When old midnight comes around. City girls seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. Rich old man, she won't have to worry, no. She'll dress up in lace, go out in style. Big old house gets lonely in the evening. I guess every point of refuge has its price. It breaks the heart to think love is only given to a man with the hands as cold as ice. She tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But she knows where she's going. She's leaving, leaving, leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town. You can't hide your lying eye, though your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eye. She sits down and pours herself a strong one, looks up at the stars in the sky. Another night and it's gonna be a long one. She draws a shade, hangs her head and cries. My, oh my, you sure know how to arrange things. You set them up so well, so carefully. Funny how your lies didn't change things. You're still the same old girl that you used to be. You can't hide your lying eyes, for your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you might realize there ain't no way to hide, ain't no way to hide, ain't no way to hide your lies. I was headed to the 5th floor, just a delivery man, a crate of photographic film, grown heavy in my hands. She swore, you drop that canister, I'll surely have your head. The roll is a fickle beast, the film so hard to thread, hard to thread. The way she said it, I believed her. Oh, Eveline, you see your dreams in an eyepiece of a Rolleiflex 4x4. No man can compete or hold the perfect pose the way you need. Forever now, forevermore, for Eveline. Dodging Sinn Féin bullets, or the Battle of Ballantine, when insurrection needs a photo, that's where you'll find Eveline. The telephone would chatter just as we were settling down. It's the Telegraph Gazette, and you were needed out of town, out of town. She was only half here anyway. Oh, Eveline, put all your dreams in a big light box with a bellows and a reflex lens. Was I ever in a frame? I guess that all depends on what that means. Forever now, forevermore, for Eveline. So you married a well-heeled barrister from up around Sussex town, but no proper gent would ever stand for all that running round. You gave him a lovely daughter and a couple of handsome sons, and you saved a gilded ball and chain for yourself when it all was done. And the Rolleiflex is collecting dust up on the 2nd floor. The bellows cracked, the lens is chipped, the film no good no more. No more good, covered with an old bedspread. Oh, Eveline, didn't I see the paper? They found your daughter cold and soaking wet in her hand. And all your understanding, oh, Eveline, you dream your dreams in a red-lit dark room where the rest of the world can't see. Children at your knee, and still you feel the chill of incomplete. Forever now, forevermore, for Eveline. For never out, forevermore, for Eveline. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear Atlantic water echo round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. A cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruin. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their war trade round. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum Town. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum Town. I am the lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I can hear you singing to the wire, I can hear you through the wine, and the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a short vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows that stretch down south, we'll never stand the strain. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. day. Welcome tonight. It's ballady, quiet, dark kind of evening. I'm Vance, your host. 10% goes to anything you send me tonight. 10 to 15%. I always give way over anyway. MIRA, Massachusetts Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Coalition. They work to protect and support the most vulnerable, those at risk of deportation, and they strive to expand opportunities for all foreign-born people and their children so they can make the most of their talent and labor. A core part of the mission is to identify and remove barriers to integration, working with local and state leaders as well as nonprofits and businesses to craft more inclusive policies that benefit the entire community. That's where some of my money goes tonight. They are, again, called Massachusetts Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Coalition. And I'm reading in the dark, so the words are popping up off the page on me here, because it's dark in here, because I want to keep it dark. Yeah, Betsy, that picture of, that video of Galveston, of Jimmy Webb and Glenn Campbell was stupefying. We have Cliff Eberhardt to thank for that, and I just reposted it because I was too busy just like wiping my face. The guy had what an incredible voice, and guitarist and interpreter he is. I hope to be a tenth of that when I do a cover. I don't know how close I come, but I just love what Glenn Campbell used to do. Didn't write a note of his own, much that we know, but that's that kind of thing I emulate. Years ago, this whole touring, singing, songwriting, trying to be famous thing was not at all in my purview. My goal in life was to spend Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights playing in a cocktail lounge somewhere and knowing and having the Great American Songbook and a couple of my tunes. That was my goal, and have those tunes at recall. And at one point, I guess I may have had, I don't know, maybe 500, 600,000 tunes at recall. I never really took the time to count. May have been less, but that was my goal in life, is to interpret other people's stuff and just sing it on the guitar, sing and play. So I think of Glenn Campbell and how fantastic that was. And but that has nothing to do with the thing I'm giving to tonight. That's just the theme of tonight's thing. And you're welcome to donate, PayPal, Venmo, checks. I don't care. Deborah hates when I say I don't care about the money, because I kind of don't. But there you go. I'm doing this to keep me fresh and to keep us in some sort of community, because we're going to need it as things, we'll see what happens with this virus, but I'm not going anywhere. Monday nights are Monday nights. Monday nights belong to us. 60 of us right now. Hasn't dipped below 60 in weeks. This is great. Fantastic. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. I take the train downtown every day. You get on Fifth and Market. It's none of my business. You shouldn't have to ride. Someone who cares enough should drive you. That's what I'd say, but I'm just a boy on a train. Sometimes I'm lost in the clickety-clack. Houses slip by my window. One could be mine, you could be waiting there. I could be covered in your kisses like crazy rain, but I'm just a boy on a train. Every so often you carry a light green bag. Once on a Thursday you smiled at me. Then we'd have coffee, then we'd have children, then we have Main Street. Thank you, conductor, for your timely warning that the doors have closed. I missed my stop and I'm late again. Soon to be reprimanded. And if I'm fired, I'll ever so kindly reply, do what you must, for I'm resilient. 'Cause I've seen a face so shining and brilliant. 'Cause I've been a king only for one moment. One moment of fame for a boy on a train. Da, 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 da. Baby hair and a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night. Come along with me, I'm waiting for the sunrise. When I feel cold, you warm me. And when I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. But why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, you know, all you got to do is say so. When you feel cold, I'll warm you. And when you feel you can't go on, I'll come and hold you. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Smile. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? Sarah, smile. Oh, I want you smile. Oh, oh, Sarah. Sarah, smile. Oh, I want you to smile a while. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know you've got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you hurt you somehow. But you draw the queen of diamonds, boy, she'll beat you if she's able. Queen of hearts was always your best bet. Seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only seem to want the very best. Desperado, whoa, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger are driving you home. And freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prisoners walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences and open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a dark cloud above you. You better let somebody love you before it gets too late. Yeah. La da 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 da. Here you go, Bosches. Unfamiliar moon, stars are out of place. Everything is new. Everything has changed. Like a baby child just has to cry when she sees it for the first time. She don't understand. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. That can't be our song. Those aren't the words I know. The melody's all wrong, but the DJ says that's how it goes. Like a child has to learn on his own. You get too close to a bird and she'll be gone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new like this unfamiliar moon. Hi, Pammy. can't be my house. How can this be home? I don't know. I don't recognize it anymore. Each step to the front door is higher than I've known. It's like climbing up a mountain, 'cause now I climb alone. Now then there's no you. Everything is new, like this unfamiliar wound. Now then there's no you. Everything is new, like this unfamiliar moon. Welcome home, Philip Deloria, my backyard neighbor. Oh man, nice people here tonight. I'm so glad. People from past, Philip and Betsy. I'm so glad to see you, Betsy. Baby, I know you've been struggling with stuff, and but you keep on keeping on, and you're a good example of all of us, for all of us. And thank you. Your old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and my papa. Down the road I walk, there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries, so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, arms open, smiling sweetly. It'll be good to touch the green, green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the road I walk with my sweet Mary, cornrows in her hair, lips just like cherries. Lord, it is so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to meet me, me and my Mary, so good to touch the green, green grass of home. wake up and look around me at the four gray walls that surround me, that's when I realized that I was only dreaming. 'Cause there's a God in the sad old Padre. On and on we'll walk at daybreak. It'll be good to touch beneath the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me. They lay me neath that old oak tree, so good to touch the green, green grass of home. Goodbye, Pluto. So long to your tradition and your solo life's ambition of just whirling around the sun. Goodbye, Pluto. Being number 9 was nice till you lost your planetary status. Now you're simply rock and ice. There are 8 that spin before you, and they use up all the rays the sun gives to her children to turn the night to day. So goodbye, Pluto. I know it doesn't seem quite fair, 3,000 million miles away, and God just leaves you there. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Goodbye, Pluto, all this bidding you would do. But both of us know better that your orbiting ain't through. Never mind then, Pluto. With one roll around the sun, 250 years go by, and when that year is done, by that time, Pluto, they'll be dead and gone to dust, taking their equations with them, their opinions gone to rust. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. La di da da da, la di da da da, la di da di da da. Goodbye, old me. You were useful while you lasted. Now I'm dropping off that bastard that kept springtime out of reach. Farewell, you were familiar as you track your way through space. There comes a time when all of us are done and get replaced. So goodbye, Pluto. You'll be salty for a while, but a couple trips around Old Sol and you'll be back in style. And I think I understand when the spin gets out of hand. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. Sometimes all that's left is how to say goodbye. This is for B. B, if you're listening. I believe you asked for this earlier this week. Pennies in a stream, falling leaves, a sycamore, moonlight in Vermont. Icy finger waves, ski trails on a mountainside, snowlight in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People they meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, the warbling of the meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont. Telegraph cables, they sing down the highway and travel each bend in the road. People they meet in this romantic setting are so hypnotized by the lovely evening summer breeze, the warbling of the meadowlark, moonlight in Vermont, you and I and moonlight in Vermont. Hovering by my suitcase, trying to find a warm place to spend the night. Heavy rain falling, seems I hear your voice calling. It's alright. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Neon lights are flashing, taxi cabs and buses are passing through the night. Molly Lewis, it's great that you're here. Real busman's holiday, because I know how brilliant you are. Distant morning of a train seems to play a sad refrain. You're welcome, Paul, to the night. La-da-dee-dee-da, la-da-dee-dee, la-da-dee-da-dee-da. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. Sometimes I wonder, it still turns out the same. No matter how you look at it or think of it, this is life, and sometimes you just gotta play that game. I find me a place in a boxcar, so I take my guitar and I pass the time. Late at night it's hard to rest, so I'll hold your picture to my chest and I feel fine. Ya-da-da-da-da-da. It's a rainy night in Georgia. Such a rainy night in Georgia. Oh Lord, I do believe it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. I feel like it's raining all over this world. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da. Raining, 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 and raining, and raining, and raining, and raining. Pink ripe peaches in a pretty glass bowl. Goldfinch chirping on the telephone pole. Clothesline humming, I can hear it sing when the wind is a-blowing through everything. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy, like a broke kite string. Today wasn't nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Kitchen table covered with magazines. Fresh cup of coffee, Franks and beans. daffodils blooming over by the garden stairs. I don't remember ever planting them there. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today was nothing, see what tomorrow brings. I'm trying to make a life out of simple things. Whippoorwill whistling, robin on the wing, fresh cut apple, telephone ring. Any interruption, well, that's good enough for me. What I wouldn't give for your company. Last day of winter, first day of spring. Living ain't easy like a broke kite string. Today was nothing, see what tomorrow brings. Trying to make a life out of simple things. Trying to make a life out of simple things. I hope he's the one this time. He sees you as a mystery. He doesn't mind some history and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's a kick-ass kisser, and that he'll hold your hand for no good reason. Against you, or you meant to someone else. What fool will leave you broken like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go on uninterrupted, and as your heart gets reconstructed, you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band and dry eyes and say that he's the one, 'cause just maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Huh. What to do. I was such a strange boy, 40 years or so back then. Fat with big thick old glasses, I had trouble making friends. Cruising through my neighborhood could easily have come to no good end, till I stumbled into the workshops of old white men. Call your mother, you can stay. That's about all they'd ever say. And they take the lid off of some old wooden box, and inside would lay a gem made of string and spring, wood and glue. Right then and there, I'm sure I knew firsthand the raw ingredients of old white men. Old white men, a teary-eyed December 7th. Old white men salute every flag they see. Old white men didn't care how cool I could be. A drop of glue will do to keep it down. Put the cap on when you're through, said old white men. It was old ball-peen hammers and calipers, dovetail joints and acetone, tubes and printed circuits, screws and spokes and wheels. The difference between truth and opinion. When you're old enough, be sure you vote, and never trust a woman wearing more than 3-inch heels. Old white men living cross-cut chainsaw lives. Old white men, they don't talk back to their wives. Old white men, thanks to them, I can sharpen your kitchen knives with this here stone. Sometimes when I'm alone, I wonder what became of old white men. Do they synchronize their watches? There's on and on time marches. Do the belts need extra notches? Is their waistlines go big and round? I call the wives up often, and I carry their husbands' coffins, as these gray hairs of my own chase me down. Over the years I outgrew my awkward situation. I went to college, I joined the cause, became the black man I never was. Last Thursday I was hunched over my Briggs and Stratton mower, trying to adjust the carburetor when this kid come bending my ears, always bugging me when I'm working. So I said, make yourself seem useful, son. Clean the carbon off that spark plug, wipe it down and hand it here. Oh, white men, look me squarely in the eyes. Oh, white men, they look right past my skin. Oh, white men, I can hear them oh so clearly. You're gonna just stand there with that sanding block, son? Or make it so these pieces fit again. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching and landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me, kindly lift me going up and coming down. Walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain, you and I, we weren't ready, till you looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky as it disappeared behind Peter Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me. Where will I go? When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. Yes, that's your ball. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. No letter today. I've waited since dawn. I sit and I wait since you have been gone. No letter today. Oh, the days are so long. Why won't you write? I know I was wrong. Just give me one chance. Why won't you forgive? I love you, my dear, for as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray the postman goes by. No letter today. Just give me one chance. Why won't you forgive? I love you, my dear, for as long as I live. I know it's no use, so I hope and I pray. My email goes, no letter today. No letter today. no letter to day. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find a note I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh at the part that says I'm leaving. Cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll stop off at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone keep on ringing, 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 ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out loud. She'll cry at the thought that I really leave her. Though time and time again I told her so. She just didn't know that I'd really go. She ran cold as wildfire. She ran cold as wildfire. She ran cold as wildfire. La da 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 da. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you. I'll be there in all you do. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh, hey, nah, nah. I'll be there to comfort you. Build my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. And I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I keep going on. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Our togetherness is all I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, I'll be there. I'll be there. Ooh. Just call my name and I'll be there. Oh, na, 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 na. I'll be there to comfort you. Put my world of dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength. I'll keep holding on. If you should ever find someone new, I know he better be good to you. 'Cause if he doesn't, I'll be there. Don't you know, baby, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll get it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, we're gonna get much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk together in the beautiful sun. Someday, when feeling much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things are gonna get brighter. Someday, yeah, we'll walk together in the beautiful sun. Someday, when our hearts are much lighter. Someday, yeah, we'll get together in the beautiful sun. Someday, we're gonna feel much ooh, ooh, la 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 la. One of my best friends, Joe Curo, from across the street that way. Peter from down that way. If Zoe was here, we'd have the triumvirate. La 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 la. I'd like. End of the spring, and here she comes back. Hi, 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 yeah. Those summer days, those summer days. Summer is gone, and then she goes back. Hi, 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 yeah. Those summer days, those summer days. A cloud nine when I want to. I'm moving to school, yeah. Yeah, in the countryside, and everything is cool. Gone is the fun in the summertime. Oh yeah, hot fun in the summertime. End of the summer, and then they all go back. Ain't that right, Joe? Hi, 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 yeah. Such summer days, such summer days. A boo 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 when I want to. All you kids are back in school, yeah. Got an empty house now. Got it down in the summer sun. And everything is cool. Ooh, yeah. Hot fun in the summertime is just about all gone. Hot fun in the summertime, it's just about all gone. Lisa, can you hear me out there? Bet you can, all the way across the street, baby. I know your kids are all back in college. I'm wondering what the hell you're gonna do with yourself. Come on over for a glass of iced tea. You don't mind hanging with me. Hot fun in the summertime, yeah. Hot fun in the summertime. Thank you for hanging out. Hot fun in the summertime. I don't know what happened to the wires, but I'm still here. That's it. Thanks for hanging out. I got no mail to read. But I can tell you this much. Tonight, 10% of whatever you guys feel like, you folks feel like sending me, and that's totally up to you, goes to MIRA, Massachusetts Immigrant and Refugee Advocacy Coalition. They protect and support the most vulnerable, those at risk of deportation, make use of their talent and labor, all these foreign-born people and their children. A big part of their mission is to identify and remove barriers to integration. They work with local and state leaders, as well as nonprofits and businesses, to craft more inclusive policies that benefit the entire community. That's what I'm giving some of my money tonight to. And I'm happy to hang out here for a while and rehydrate and chat for a bit if you feel like it. Betsy, it was so great having you. Betsy and Philip right next to each other. How about that? It doesn't get any more hysterical than that in a way. Two of my favorite indigenous people. Betsy is a shaker and mover with the homes that she makes in the Minnesota and Minneapolis area, and well, across the country for that matter. And Philip is the first tenured Native American Studies professor that Harvard has ever had, and he lives in my backyard. He is an indigenous person also, and there they are right next to each other on the feed. I think that's pretty damn cool. And they're both great friends of mine. And Philip, you and I will hang out at some point. I'm tested and clean and everything else. We can hang out on your porch and play guitars and eat bad things if you're so inclined. I know you got to get back to work, but it'll be great to hang with you. That'd be a lovely thing. And Betsy, I'm hoping you're feeling better. I know things are up and down with you, but I hope you're on the upswing of things and you continue doing the good things that you do. Betsy, what is the name of your? Oh, I'm blanking on the organization that you founded and that makes housing for any peoples in your area. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, stop line 3. Oh yay, Philip! That's great. That sounds like we're all going to sleep with each other. Yay, Philip! Yeah. Betsy, your work is great. You feed hundreds of people nightly, and very happy folks. Pam Gray, I've known for most of my life. I love you dearly, and I always will, since I was 16, 17. And Welcome House. I was going to call it Happy House. It's like that's Welcome House. I don't know if you have a website, Betsy. I haven't seen one yet. I wish somebody would put together a great website for you so we could take care of you in the way that you deserve. But thanks for being my friend, and Betsy and I find time to keep each other straight about a whole bunch of things, which is great. I've learned quite a bit from Betsy and quite a bit from Phil in the brief time that we've known each other. A great neighbor, and he and his wife Peg are both incredible cooks, so it's a great place to go get fat. And I love being in your yard and hanging out with you, so can't wait for a little bit of that in the fall, if it can happen. That would be just awesome. But yeah, Betsy, I'm happy if you put something up here about Welcome House. That would be great. Happy House is an Ornette Coleman tune. It sounds like something Ornette Coleman would do, Craig Nixon. Yay, I'm glad Jacob's working on a website. Fantastic. Peter Jurgensen, thank you so much for cutting wood for me and hanging out with me on yesterday. I got a lot of stuff done. The screws you gave me were just short enough that I got my own screws, and I went right up through the counter. John Scroggins is going to be disgusted with me hearing that. But now I got to do the patch kit, and I got to ground them out, ground them over, do a patch kit. I think I'll put happy faces on each one of those. But that's all I got. Betsy, Wildflowers is one of my best. The story by oh my God, that would be so fun to just sit in the yard and drink hot things, Phil, and listen to guitars go totally out of tune in the cold weather. I'm there. There's a big story behind Wildflower about the story of the song, but the story of how it came to me was I've loved it since I was a kid. And I just sat down one afternoon and I mean, my music theory is okay. I'm not as good as Matt Nakoa or Susan Werner, for that matter. Yeah, so that's a lot of it's more work for me to come up with stuff. But I just sat down one afternoon and just played it, top to bottom, and I realized, oh my gosh, I just played Wildflower, out of the blue. Jacob's gone now, so it'll take a bit longer. Uh, where's Jacob, Betsy? I didn't hear about him not being there, so that would be great to know. Um, yeah, well, that Betsy, you know that's my line. Walk into her eyes. It's just I, all the choices he could have made in that lyric. And when you look into her eyes, or when we're looking at each other's eyes, but when you walk into her eyes, just like, um, and I need you more than want you, and I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. That I love lines like that stick out in songs. Um, that's just magnificent writing to me. Um, and writers across the board doing that, you know, black ones and white ones. Um, just like a desert shows a thirsty man, a green oasis where there's only sand. You lured me into something I couldn't dodge. The love I saw in you was just a mirage. That's Smokey Robinson. Uh, Jacob passed away, Betsy? I have no words. I I utterly have no words. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was back and forth with him on Facebook not long ago. So condolences doesn't even start, Betsy. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is your place to land. We got you, Betsy. You come here, and a good steady 60 people each week. We don't have to all be here at once at the same time, but we got your back. So, a million condolences to you. So sorry for your loss too. I'm dumbfounded. So, Jiminy Cricket's cancer. I know you've been battling too. And there he was, taking care of you. You got it, Betsy. If I know it, I'll play it for you when you show up. You give me some time, I'll learn things. So, just so glad you're here. Yes, he did. When Betsy was busy, he was Betsy's mouthpiece. And and thank you for feeling safe enough to say that here, Betsy. That means the world. That you trust us enough to lay your burdens down here, and you're welcome to. Um, Let me do this for you, Betsy. May I suggest to you, may I suggest this is the best part of your life. May I suggest this time is blessed for you. This time is blessed and shining, almost blinding bright. Just turn your head and you'll begin to see the thousand reasons that would just be on your side. The reasons why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. There's a world that's been addressed to you, intended only for your eyes. A secret world like a treasure chest to you, with magic dreams and brilliant schemes that mesmerize. A lover's trusting smile, a tiny baby's hands, the million stars that fill the turning sky at night. And that is why I suggest to you, why I suggest this is the best part of your life. There is a hope that's been expressed to you, the hope of 7 generations, maybe more. This is the faith that they invest in you. Is that you'll do one better than was done before. In time you'll know, in time you'll understand, in time you'll know it's yours to finally set right. This is a song comes from the west to you. Comes from the west, comes from the slowly setting sun, with a request of you. See how very short the endless days will run, and when they're gone, and when the dark descends, oh, we'd give anything for one more hour of light. So I suggest this is the best part of your life. Sarah Ford, it's great to see you, honey. We should get together. Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and the high rise was on fire as the flames were licking higher, asking, do you jump a bird? as if it was the matter either way. This is forever, and I love you just like thunder. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war, and I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Need a man who is addicted. I love you just like thunder, yeah. And it brought me to an altar where the despots are forgiven, and the charlatans come clean, and it shook my very soul. And from the outrage and the mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing. And I love you just like thunder, love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war, and I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Need a man who is addicted. Oh, I love you just like thunder. Hi, Zoe, it's good to see you. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows disease, my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall a finer time for both of us? La da 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 da. And I love you just like thunder. And I know you love this song, Betsy. You said that thing before, so I'm playing it right here. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Needs a man who is addicted. Why? Please, everybody, go out and do good things in your world. Even when you lose people and things, and pets, and your other humans, go out and do good things. I know it sounds kind of plebeian and silly to say that, but these are the times when we need to do good things the most, not waiting for the world to change around us, you know? Please just go out and do good things. Go out and do good things. Go out and do good things. Please, 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 please. Thank you, Molly, for being here. Thanks, Dawn. Dawn K. I feel like I should know who that is. Maybe, maybe not. And you lurkers, folks, thank you so much. Bob Hunt, sometimes you're out there. Ara, I know you're out there sometimes too. People come up to me in the supermarket. Somebody came up to me in Trader Joe's the other day and said, I watch you on Mondays. Thank you. So out of this 50 people, there are people kind of scattered all over that like hopping on this thing, and it doesn't get any better than that. Thank you all for being here for each other, not just for me. Thank you, Scott Williamson, who gives me work when I'm hungry, and I've known him for most of my life too, from college. I would imagine you know Pam. I think you two are probably in the same class, because you're the class after me, class of '80, I believe. Scott Williamson, Pamela Gray, maybe. I could do more, Ann. I feel like sometimes I could be volunteering somewhere or something. my cousin Don, your support. Man, I've lost so much family. I don't even know. You know, it's just so great to have to be this kind of connection with you is amazing. I know Greg feels it too. We're both very grateful. Thanks, Betsy. I love you too. Scott, you do know Pam. I figured you knew Pam. I don't know if Pam is still hanging out. She might have scurried. Next week, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to be here. I know a lot of you will be vacationing and all, but some of you that want respite, I will be here. I'm not planning on taking that Monday off. I'm not sure what the theme will be or if there will be one, but I'll be here. Last year I took Labor Day off, but I think I'll be here for this one because you know why? Because I'm here, and I love doing this, and I love being a place for people to land. And yeah, I do volunteer in my kindness and spirit, I guess, and I kind of volunteer it. I do volunteer it. You can give me money in these places if you want to, but you don't have to. Nobody has to do anything. It's just good to be here. I hear little feet. Hi, Betsy. She can't hear me. I don't know why I'm calling her name. Don't judge yourself. Be yourself. That sounds like, Karen, you need to put that on one of these cards you send me. I don't have any mail. There's no mail to read tonight. While I'm here, maybe can somebody look up to see if Andy Murray or Stefano Tsitsipas, who won their match? I think it was Tsitsipas because I think Murray was getting tired. But it was a good one. Betsy, you're great. You're welcome here anytime. I know you've been working so hard on Monday nights feeding people. I'm glad you were able to take some time tonight to hang out. And this was kind of your night, Betsy. I started the night with one of your favorites and ended it with some of your favorites. So this was a Betsy Burnham sandwich night, and I hope that's appropriate and okay. I'm so sorry about Jacob. He was such a kind young man. We went back and forth about something. I posted something and he misunderstood my tone, and so we went privately somewhere and worked it out, and he understood where I was coming from, and I just let him know how much I appreciated him. And you just never know. I'm glad things end like that with people that you have care about of some sort. So sorry for that loss, but I'm glad you're here with us, and I'm glad you're all here with us tonight. So anybody know that? So I don't want to look at my phone because that would be rude. Tsitsipas won. That's what I thought. But Andy was fading at the back end. 35, 36 years old with a tin hip, but has a pretty good showing. Yeah, he did take a tumble. I hope that's not a bad bruise. Yeah, I saw him go down. And so he slipped in his own sweat, Molly, which is kind of wild when you think about it. But all right, I'm going to send this. It is that Molly Lewis is a wonderful singer-songwriter. She plays a ukulele and sings in this beautiful, clear voice and writes great stuff. So check her out. Thank you, folks, so much. I'm going to take a dive. And no, he was not. He was not computer illiterate. He was quite the nice kid. Thanks, everybody. This is great. See you next week if you feel like showing up. Bring a friend. Tell them how cool this is. They don't have to pay either. They can if they want to. But tell them how cool it is, and we just hang out and I sing. And I'm one of the last ones. Some people have. Thanks, Zoe. I hope meeting your friend's exchange student was cool. That's great. And yeah, I'm going to kill the stream, but I'll stay here and chat in the box here for a minute if you want.